Hi guys, welcome to one more the interview with one of my favorite mentee, and who actually transformed and inspired with his journey. And first of all, my name is Aravind. I'm a founder of Hafit, and along with me, Mr. Satish. He's IT professional, and he did amazing transformation. First of all, his transformation journey started from Excel shirt size to now I think he's in M size, and he's still you are losing that inches.
Yeah.
And actually, he understood the whole concept of what is a nutrition and fitness, and how actually fitness should be part of a lifestyle, and it should be taken as a daily habits and daily routine. So yes, Satish, can you just give us your introduction, and then
Sure.
we'll take it. Yeah.
Hi, everyone. I am Satish Parachuri, and I'm very glad that I'm here. And then I'm also very excited to share my journey. And I would like to thank Aravind for being my coach and motivation when I started this journey. And I started this journey just keeping in mind fitness as a goal,
Yeah.
right? That's how I started. And during the lockdown, I gained lot of weight, lot of
Sorry to
weight.
interrupt you. Can you just maybe
Sure,
your age and profession? Then we'll get into. Yeah.
sure. Yeah. I am 43 years old, and I'm an IT professional. And yeah, I mean, like I said, fitness was my goal. I wanted to get back to my regime. I was always active earlier, but during the lockdown, all that activity was gone for toss, and then I gained a lot of weight, courtesy to the great food that I used to eat and overeat more than that. Right? So, and apart from that, snacking and working from home, no interaction, social interaction, kind of played on my mind.
Yeah.
And with the work stress, it added up,
Yeah.
and I started gaining excess weight.
Yeah.
And it just continued, the journey continued. So that's when I got in touch with Arvind. One of my friend introduced to him,
Yeah.
where he also, went through a good transformation. And I loved the way the whole journey was for him, and the experience was what he introduced. And then I spoke to Arvind. I told him that my goal was to become fit, back to routine. And also during that year when the lockdown was just easing up,
Yeah.
I had a challenge to take on, which is I had to go for my trek. I
Yeah.
love doing outdoor treks, and I was absolutely not confident of being able to achieve it. That is when Arvind said, it's not a problem. We can achieve it together. All that is needed is confidence, plus you believe in yourself, and the six habits,
Yeah.
which definitely helped me.
Yeah.
And these six habits have become part of my life now. And I've been practicing this since a year now. And over this entire year, I lost, without even realizing, where weight loss was not my goal.
Yeah.
I lost close to 10 kilos of weight. And as Arvind introduced, right? So I fit better in a lot of clothes now. I don't need to go check the Excel racks. So,
That-
which is good.
yeah.
And the flip side to it is, yeah, I mean, it is also difficult to find, good stuff if you're not early to the stores, right?
Yeah.
So that means there are a lot of people who are, fit or fitter than us. I
Yeah.
think that is what should motivate us to be there, and then, look better
Yeah.
always. And you don't have to show it to the world. You have to feel yourself, and you look better for yourself, right? So that should be the aim. I
Yeah.
think this program is absolutely great.
Yeah. And I still remember, I think when we started the journey, we spoke about a mindset which plays a major role. I
Yeah.
think it was the biggest shift, and you actually understood very rightly. And also you wrote down the goal that, I'm going to wear that your favorite dress. I think, can you just
Yeah.
explain that a little?
Yeah. So this is where it was, like I was saying. So one, I had some, good clothes that I bought, and I definitely wanted to fit in them. And second, you know, to be very honest, guys, I mean, everyone, when we get to the fitting rooms in any of the mall, right, the moment you wear a dress, right, which you really like it, and you pick it in the mall or any rack, And the moment you get into the fitting room, and then once you wear it, you feel that, well, this is not looking so great on me right now. And then that instant, every one of us, I think we feel that, we have to, reduce a little bit, on the sides and in the front, whatever it is, right? So you always want to look better. So that was one of the inspiration. And then, some of these dresses that I wanted to fit into. Plus, I was telling you, the trek that I had to go. I didn't want to buy a new gear again.
Yeah, exactly. I still
Right?
remember you mentioning that you had a strong reason. Okay, so that's what the is all about. Once
Yes,
your mindset is set, and I do remember that that prep some of the practices which we talk about mindset, like visualizing your goal and looking after your.
absolutely.
Maybe initially you did not believe it, but I think
Yeah,
it really gives immense happiness that when you achieve it, you actually
sure.
feel much confident.
Absolutely. So every rep that I used to do, every run that I used to go, or the weights that I used to push in the gym, I had that goal in my mind saying that no matter what. So I started my journey end of July, or not end of July, or beginning of August.
Yeah,
November was my trek, and I exactly had those 90 days, a little bit over 90 days, and then these 90 days were crucial for me. And the first uh, 21 days, like
Hmm.
we say, you form the habits in 21 days.
Yeah,
Those were the toughest days, and then slowly after 21 days, I didn't even feel like, never felt lazy to go to gym,
yeah,
never felt lazy to go for a run or a walk,
yeah,
and never felt lazy to finish my 10,000 steps.
yeah.
It always was on my mind, the moment you wake up in the morning, the first 10-15 minutes you give to yourself to visualize about your goal,
Exactly.
that kept me moving throughout the day.
Yeah, that's great. So, what was your some of the old beliefs which has actually broken down during this program?
Well, some of the old beliefs that I had was that you always need to diet, do crash diets,
Yeah,
and be very aggressive in not eating something, and then you have to starve. So
yeah,
these were some of the myths when it came to diet. When it came to exercise, it was always like, uh, it was given that you have to push yourself. That is a well-known fact for everyone.
yeah,
But you always needed somebody sitting next to you to
mm,
always push,
yeah,
right? So, and then somebody in the gym being your partner to give you the lift, etc. So, or a coach sitting next to you.
yeah,
Right? So that was one of the myth that a lot of us carry. Of course, yes, having a personal trainer is a boon, or you
yeah,
must be like
yeah,
really the, I would say, on the advantageous side to have a personal coach sitting next to you.
yeah, yeah,
But it is not always possible, and sometimes it is not affordable as well to everyone. And all that you need is a great motivation and a motivator to push you.
yeah,
Can be in person, can be in remote, but always the accountability matters. So when you discuss with your coach
yeah,
on the accountability and what she did, and it is okay not to, be extremely strict with your diet.
yeah,
But the moment you consume a little extra calories in any of the days, it happens with everyone.
yeah, yeah,
You have your conversations with your coach, understand how you want to flex your style of working
yeah,
and change it a little bit. Burn off those excess calories. That's all is needed.
yeah,
And
exactly.
some days, it's okay to take rest. It's
Yes.
absolutely fine.
And also during this journey, I think we also learned about some of the basics. So how would exactly that is helping you to continue your journey? Because most of the
Sure.
time, what happens in the market is you have a fitness program. As long as you follow, you get the result. Once you leave it because you don't know the basics, you will fall back to the where you started. But I think that is not
True.
the case with you. So I just want to give you
Yeah.
uh, share your knowledge about that.
Sure. Thanks, Arvind. That's a great question because, see, I started this journey with Arvind and team,
Yeah,
and then Arvind was there all throughout. And then he, whenever he was busy, he assigned one of his mentors or coaches that work along with him in HabFit, and all of them are like excellent. They always understood, and it was never like I felt I had to restart everything
yeah,
with a new coach. That was one. Second, I did this program for 6 months.
yeah,
And after 6 months, I didn't continue with the program. However, I continued with what I learned through the program.
Yeah.
So I stuck to the basics. Get your 6 habits in order.
Yeah.
You get all your questions, doubts cleared
Yeah.
whenever you are in the transformation program on how to perform an exercise, how to eat, what to eat, right? And as I said, it is okay to eat, but you need to ensure that you're eating within your calorie
Yeah.
count.
Yeah.
And it's okay sometimes to fall out of it, but
Yeah.
ensure you burn it off.
Yeah.
Right? So that was it. And do not, and nobody, encouraged to follow any fad diets
Yeah.
or something, like you have to, stick to salads or anything.
Yeah.
It was all the regular food that I was eating all throughout.
Yeah.
There's nothing different.
Balanced diet
It was a
mostly.
balanced meal. Every meal was a balanced meal. That is the most important thing because that is what you feel better after eating.
Yeah.
Right? So,
So
and the
what?
thing was, I was eating.
Yeah, correct. So what was the other than weight loss? Everyone talks about weight loss. What are the other benefits or you saw after following a program as a
For
yeah,
yeah, the biggest thing that I saw is my work routine has improved a lot.
yeah,
I feel much more energetic throughout the day,
yeah,
and I get time to spend quality time with my family as well.
hmm,
Once I'm back from the office, I'm
yeah,
not tired. Right, I'm always on full on energy. Even though sometimes they all say that okay, we're done, we're about to sleep, whatever. So we all have a lot of good family time. That was the most important thing that changed. uh, you go out, meet your friends, family, everyone, so you're never on the lower side when it
lower
comes
side,
to energy.
yeah,
You never feel low, so which is the most beneficial thing because you're eating right, you're working out right,
yeah,
you're sleeping well. Sleep is the most important thing. And
yeah,
then, first of all, I would say the biggest change that I observed was I stopped watching Netflix series in the night.
that's great.
I
Yeah,
totally quit that. I still watch them, but over the weekends, in the afternoons, in the morning, whatever, but I don't compromise on my sleep
sleep.
nowadays.
Yeah, yeah, that's great. And what you wanna tell to our viewers or what you wanted to say about this program and how they can.
I my my honest suggestion or what I would like to advise everyone is just go through this journey, understand yourself, and let your coaches also understand what you need.
Yeah,
Not everyone's goal is same,
yeah,
but all the goals can be achieved. The
yeah,
first thing is believe in your goals and just get started. Do not wait
yeah,
and do not think that okay, I will start tomorrow, day after, or after a month. It's never late. Just start and then get going. It's
yeah,
okay to take breaks in between, but ensure you fall back to your plan.
yeah.
Don't lose sight of your goals.
Yes. So, what is your future goal, Satish? I know you're very inspiring journey you are, and basically you are more like a trucking, and no, I still remember. So, what is your future goals?
Well, my future goal is to ensure that I get at least another, 10 people that I can help
Yeah,
achieve their goals, right? And ensure that, they all feel happy about, how they look, how they feel.
yeah,
And my personal goal is that, I'll continue this and I would like to do a half marathon at least in another 2 months,
okay, okay.
right?
Just
We
give
can
me one.
start with that.
Yeah,
So my personal goal is to do a half marathon
okay,
in the next 3 months,
yeah,
and then at least if possible. So a lot of people have this myth saying that okay, you are more than 40 or more than 45 and you can't do this. At least whenever possible, I want to do one triathlon.
sure.
Right? So
I
this
think
is just to keep yourself charged up, saying that yes, anything is possible.
challenge your own.
Challenge yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much, Satish. And I know it's on a weekend, and thank you for your time. And keep inspiring and keep continuing
Sure.
a journey. and yeah, will grow, or physically or mentally, or every part of our life. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
Absolutely.
much, and it's a pleasure talking.
Thank you, Arvind.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Same here. Take care. Bye bye.